Here it comes. Oh my goodness.
How's it going, guys? Robbie with Golf Course Cuts here. First off, I want to say Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you guys had a very, very joyous Christmas. I hope everyone is recovering from this morning. For those who indulge in those type of activities, I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a little bit, but like I said, I've been just keeping my nose down. I've been running, so I'm still working. And this one reason why I wanted to kind of, start the new year off, just kind of giving a end of the year review. So as I'm voicing over this video, the pictures that you're seeing are some of the things that I've done since I became Golf Course Cuts and became my own solo guy, lawn care. Hope you enjoy those pictures as I just kind of sit back and chat with y'all for a little bit. 2022 was, for most of you know, a very strenuous roller coaster for me in the lawn care business. I started off, like I said, with a good friend of mine from a company that we started in 2021, and like I said, things didn't turn out as planned, and so I moved on. My neighbor across the street helped me out, let me use his equipment for a little bit till I get myself established. And, and then here we are now today as Golf Course Cuts. I've learned a lot in the short amount of time being on my own. Not so much on the, the business side, the lawn care side. Well, I guess a little bit of business in a sense on, structuring your own business and how your business model should look according to, what you want out of your business, because everyone is different. Some people want to scale to $1 million and have multiple employees and all this equipment. Some guys just want to, they want to do 70, 80 customers and just have a couple employees, me, this is not my only means of income. This is just something that I enjoy, something that I love to do, and something that I'm quite good at. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But I do pretty good. And so I just wanted to add value to my household. So I don't really plan on going, too big. And you're going to see in some of these pictures where you're going to see like some brick, me putting some kind of wall, like a brick wall, and you're going to see like this beautiful yard, and that's hybrid Bermuda. That customer right there, I actually I started off with them through my neighbor who was helping me out at the time. And, in the beginning, it was just supposed to be, I just kind of help out around, doing basic maintenance stuff. And then over the course of a couple weeks or so, they liked my work, they liked my work ethic, and decided to say, hey, how would you feel about just becoming a groundskeeper for us? And, you gotta know, I don't know the first thing about groundskeeping. But of course I said yes. I mean, it opened the door to allow me to be part of, that top tier customer, that property that, it takes a special kind of person, a special kind of company, to land that type of property. I've never dealt with hybrid Bermuda. I've never dealt with all the plants and bushes and trees and all this other shrubs that this customer has on their property. But I said yes. Well, I started doing that for a little while, and as our relationship began to grow and flourish, this all was happening at the same time. I was getting my equipment, my truck, my trailer, and my mower. So one particular day, this customer asked me, well, hey, you have your own equipment. Why don't you just take over mowing? Now, you got to know that my neighbor was actually taking care of the lawn care portion of this property. And so when they asked me, hey guys, at the end of the day, business is business, and it wasn't that I was trying to step on his toes and nothing like that. But, they revealed to me some things, and I said, hey, sure, why not? If I'm doing everything else, why don't I just go ahead and take over for the lawn care portion too? Well, that I am doing right now, and I'm continuing to do that. My neighbor, on the other hand, did not like that, and man, he came at me all kind of different ways, saying all kind of stuff like I did him wrong. And at the end of the day, I didn't take the yard from him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just one of those things. So I tried to, make peace with him, and he was just kind of on the, forget you, kind of side. And I said, okay, well, that's fine. At the end of the day, I've done no wrong. So, so that's that. So it just kind of seemed like, when God is elevating you in whatever you're doing in life, whether it's it don't just have to be lawn care. Anything. When God puts his hand on your life and puts favor on you, everybody that was connected to you, start seeing that, will start falling off and hating you. And do not feel bad, because God is giving favor in your life. You take the gifts, you take the favor, and you say, thank you, Lord, and you move on with your life. So, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so, moving on. Like I said, doing some mulching or some leaf cleanups. I've done a few flower beds. I had a few pressure washing jobs lined up, but man, this weather flipped on us so quick. And I don't know about y'all, but on the southern end, I don't really play too much when it comes to this cold. You know what I'm saying? I'll get out and work in the cold, but I'm not about to play with no water and cold. That's just it's not my thing. But, the customers understand, and we are working that into the beginning of the season, as I am not even re-sculpting, but actually, building, my business plan, my policies, the do's and don'ts, what I do, what I don't do, all of that. So, I got a few months that I'm working on, and I'm still doing little knickknacks, here starting in through the new season or through the new year. But I'm just kind of taking my time because I want to do it right. And one of the biggest thing I've done that I feel to really make this thing a successful business, y'all, is a couple days before New Year's, I went ahead and signed up and got myself an LLC, y'all. Yes, thank you. I got my LLC. I got my EIN. I'm actually going to work on the bank accounts and, get all of that stuff set up this week, so we can go ahead and get that into the Dun and Brads and start establishing business credit, for all you big boys out there that know all about what I'm talking about. I'm new to the business world, but I ain't new to this lawn care thing. So yeah, I want to do this right. And so that's what I did. That's what I'm on. And man, we just gonna grind it this year. I got a lot of things in store for y'all. I got a lot of videos. And this year, I'm definitely gonna be pushing more videos for you. It wasn't that I was lackadaisical, in the videos, towards the end of last year. It was just so many other things. I just had to get my mind right, y'all. Sometimes you got to get your mind right, and don't allow nobody to force you to do something that you ain't mentally prepared for. I could have posted a video every day, but mentally I wasn't ready to go all in with it. With golf course cuts. Like I said, there was a lot of things I had to unlearn. In a sense of when I was working with the other company, and I didn't want to mesh that mindset into my business as golf course cuts. So for those who think I was leaving y'all hanging, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I know y'all looking forward to my videos, and this year I promise you I'm gonna keep the videos rocking. We gonna rock this thing out, man. I'm already planning on a new setup. Well, not a new setup, additions to the setup. I am looking into getting an enclosed trailer. I'm also looking into getting a stand-on. I do want a grandstand. I'm still kind of going back and forth right now whether I want a 36 or a 42. Most of the small gates that we have around here, especially for the yards that I do, because I don't really mess with small yards, and it's something that I could just rock out with a 36. Like most of the yards that I do, the 60-inch handles it. Like you kind of need the 60. So I go for more of the bigger yards. But I do have a few customers that I have now. Plus, I know a few that I've already talked to in the off season that I used to deal with the other company. They've already called me back and said, "Hey, we miss you. Are you still cutting?" I'm like, "Yes." And they was like, "Well, we want you back. So we'll see you at the beginning of the season, 2023. So I said, "Okay, we'll definitely do that." So I know that some of those customers, their gates are fairly small. I'm pretty sure a 42 could get in it. So I don't know yet. I gotta take some time and ride over there with a tape measure, and I want to make sure that how I set my equipment up, I'm setting my equipment up according to the properties that I want to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to buy equipment to be able to get everybody. This is not setting up, that's why I say I'm kind of going back and forth between a 36 and a 42. A 36, if I really got to get a 36, I probably don't want to deal with that customer. Not for the fact that they're a bad customer, but just more so the property is not within my business model. So more to follow on that. We'll figure it out down the season. None of this stuff is probably going to happen in the beginning of the season. This will be down the line, but that is in the lineup. I do want to get, like I said, an edger. I do want to get an extra trimmer, and just start adding to the list of handheld tools. Like, I want to get a pole saw. I need to get some hedge trimmers. Now, I can use my dad's equipment if I need to, but for the sake of business, I really need to push more towards commercial. I just want to make sure that my setup is solid. You know, it's not about being flashy. I just want to make sure that when it's time to go out here and do these jobs, because like you look at these pictures, these customers, man, like they've been good to me, and I've been good to them, and they want these things accomplished and done. And I mean, they look to me to be able to handle it all. Like they don't want to go out and look for other businesses and other companies to handle any part of their yard. And they want me to do it. They want me to pressure wash, so I just want to make sure that when I'm doing these jobs for my customers, that the equipment that I have, I don't want mediocre. I want to give them top quality work, and in order to do that, you got to have top quality equipment. So those are the things that I'm gonna be adding. I will be getting uniforms, really just shirts, and just keep adding, and just really build a company, man, the way I see it, the way I feel my company should be presented in my market. So that's what's going on with Golf Course Cuts. I am blessed and highly favored. Life is good, family is good, had a good Christmas, New Year's, it's amazing, and man, we just gonna take this thing to another level. So I hope you guys rock with me. I ain't turning my back on y'all. Y'all don't turn your back on me, man. And we gonna have some fun this year. We gonna learn. We gonna grow. We gonna break bread, and we gonna take care of our family the way we supposed to out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Just wanted to get a video out first of the year and let y'all know that we here. And I hear your cries and your concerns, and ain't nobody going nowhere. So you guys have a blessed New Year's, and we'll catch up with y'all on the next video. I don't know exactly what I got. I think I got something coming up this week. I don't know, more to follow, but either way, the next video will be coming. Y'all just stay tuned. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support, all the subscribers, all the comments. Keep them coming. I read everybody's comment. I reply to all of them. If you have any questions or concerns, anything, feel free to drop it down in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. This is your boy Robbie with Golf Course Cuts. We out.